great actor.
With a special lens, a 3D lens, we take 3 shots of the face from 3 different angles, and those are then in existing software, off-the-shelf software. Those are stitched together into one 3D image. We then load that image into our own software, and there we can, after a little while of processing, we can cut away the hair. We need to cut away the hair because that's really too much detail for the software to handle. It can mess up the calculations made later. And then we have to pinpoint the landmarks onto the face, which are used to know exactly where the nose is and also to know what the characteristics of the face are.
And take a picture.
So you have to pinpoint the landmarks on the face, and that's the 2 cheekbones and then the tip of the nose, if there is a nose, of course, and the corners of the eyes. And if you have those, the software can then generate, based on the data model it has, based on all the scans it did before, it can generate a nose that is really fitting for that face, that is realistic for that face, not necessarily the perfect nose, but fitting, that then can still be adjusted towards the needs of the patient.
I think this is because we moved a bit during the...
We combined this with an algorithm that was based on faces that were scanned. A lot of faces were scanned, so that the algorithm could calculate what a realistic nose could look like. So in Photoshop you could very easily make like a Pinocchio nose that's really unrealistic, but in this software we've managed to keep the boundaries to what's really realistic.
Yeah, and still you can tell that there's something odd about it. Yeah, it's a bit uncanny actually.
Have you ever wondered how the inside of your face looked like?
Yeah. It turned out.
This would make it more difficult to breathe though, so...
Yeah.
Being able to breathe properly, but then in order for the surgeon to...
Yeah, I think that's the... right, should change now. Yep.
Then they do, so...
En aan mij iets tonen bijvoorbeeld van dit wil ik zo.
En kan ik hier nu iets aan veranderen? Of is het, want het is niet allemaal...
Yeah.
It's actually just a view on
Yeah.
information of what the texture would be from the surrounding area. But you see, and then you see inside is the little metal pins. That's where the nose actually clicks onto.
Yeah.
So then it's magnetic, so it stays on very well.
A bit more
So
talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite bizarre.
Go ahead and take it off. This is for patients, most of the time due to cancer, had to get their nose taken off, and so they need a nose prosthesis, in fact, and the software can also look at the same characteristics of the face and use that to calculate a nose that is fitting for this particular face. And so what the software won't do is make a general nose that make one nose for all. It will make a characteristic nose which you can still alter towards the needs of the patient or the wishes of the patient.
Ja.
Så dat moet bij
Mhm.
ik hoop dat het lukt, want het is zo heel tricky om het juist